David Jacobs, creator of beloved TV series, passes away at 84. David Jacobs, the creative mind behind iconic CBS primetime series such as Knots Landing, Dallas, and Paradise, has sadly passed away at the age of 84. His battle with Alzheimer's disease had spanned several years, and he ultimately succumbed on a Sunday at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank. The news of his passing was confirmed by his son Aaron. Jacobs will be remembered for his pioneering work in television. He achieved immense success with the original soap opera Dallas, which captivated audiences for 14 seasons from 1978 to 1991. His legacy extended with the reboot of Dallas, which aired from 2012 to 2014. Additionally, Jacobs was the mastermind behind Dallas spin-off series Knots Landing, which made its debut in 1979 and ran off for an impressive 14th season until 1993. Tuto Cutugno, iconic singer to be laid to rest in Milan, Tuto Cutugno, whose irresistibly catchy song El Italiano left an indelible mark on millions of listeners across Europe and Russia, has passed away at the age of 80. His funeral is scheduled to take place in Milan on Thursday following his recent demise at San Raffaele Hospital in the city. Born Salvatore Cutugno to Sicilian parents in Tuscany, Tuto Cutugno was a fixture at the Sanremo Music Festival for a decade, an Italian institution that inspired the Eurovision Song Contest. He emerged victorious in 1980 with Solo Noi, but gained recognition as Sanremo's perennial runner-up with 6 second-place finishes. Reggie Chaney, former Houston Cougar forward, passes away at 23. Reggie Chaney, a talented forward who was part of Houston's memorable Final Four team in 2021, has tragically passed away at the age of 23. Chaney was found unresponsive in an apartment in Arlington, Texas, with the cause of death still under investigation, although foul play is not suspected, according to Arlington spokesman Tim Cisco. Cougars coach Kelvin Sampson paid tribute to Chaney, describing him as the embodiment of their basketball culture and a true winner. Chaney's basketball journey included 2 years at Arkansas before joining Houston for the 2020 and 2021 season. He played a pivotal role in Houston's Final Four run, marking their first appearance since the Phi Slama Jama era in the 1980s. Austin Robertson Jr., WAFL legend, passes away at 80. Western Australia is mourning the loss of Austin Robertson Jr., a true football legend who passed away suddenly at the age of 80. Robertson, hailed as WA's greatest ever footballer, holds a record for the most goals scored in WAFL history with an impressive 1,211 goals during his illustrious career in Subiaco. The star forward clinched the Bernie Naylor Medal 8 times as WAFL's leading goal kicker, boasting an average of 4.83 goals per game during his tenure with the Lions. Graham Farver, another football great, considered him the finest small forward in Australia during the 1960s and 70s. Robertson also briefly ventured into the VFL, playing a season with South Melbourne in 1966 and notching up 60 goals in just 18 games during his time in Victoria. Paul Bush, born on February 2, 1956 in North London, was a filmmaker with a passion for fine art. He honed his filmmaking skills during his time as a member of the London Filmmakers Co-op and Chapter Film Workshop in Cardiff, Wales, while studying at Central School and Goldsmiths College, London. In 1984, Bush made his debut with the short film The Cow's Drama, and his talent quickly gained recognition over the years. He wrote and directed several short films, earning praise from critics and fellow filmmakers alike. By the 1990s, his work was being distributed internationally and featured a broadcast television allowing him to pursue filmmaking as a full-time career. Bobby Noble. Manchester United mourns the loss of Bobby Noble. The Manchester United community is deeply saddened by the passing of former player Bobby Noble, who left us earlier this week at the age of 77. Noble, a talented defender hailing from Stockport, made 33 appearances from Sir Matt Busby's team between 1966 and 1967. His promising career was tragically cut short by a road accident in the spring of 1967 when he was just 21 years old. During his brief but promising tenure with the club, Noble was an integral part of Busby's exciting side, which was on the verge of securing its second league title in 3 years. Many pundits and football enthusiasts hailed him as the best young fullback in Britain. In hindsight, John Doherty, a former Busby babe and an astute football sage, even believed that Noble had potential to become the greatest flank defender in the history of Manchester United. Bobby Taylor. Remembering Bobby Taylor, soul music icon Bobby Taylor, a revered soul singer known for his work with the interracial group the Vancouvers, has passed away at the age of 83 in Hong Kong, where he resided in recent years. Taylor's contribution to soul music is immeasurable, particularly as the first producer and early supporter of the Jackson 5. Bobby Taylor and Vancouvers gained recognition for their 1968 R&B hit, Does Your Mama Know About Me?, a soulful ballad written by Tom Barrett and Tommy Chong, who later became one half of famous comedy duo Cheech and Chong. The song, released under the Gordy label, reached number 5 on the soul chart and number 29 on the pop chart. Taylor's legacy in the world of music is marked by his talent, influence, and enduring contributions to the industry.